Hello and welcome back to another Strong Collector's Quick Reaction. Today, I just got in Terrax and the Fallen one. Now this is essentially just a repaint, barely a repaint of the original Build-A-Figure, and then the Fallen one is first time ever in Marvel Legends form. The box, if you're an inbox collector, it's not the greatest. It's just pictures of the figures. Side's got some art, which honestly, that like art of the Fallen one doesn't even look like the Fallen one you get.
Can we see it?
Back, yeah. So there's
Oh, yeah.
this,
That doesn't
and
look
then
like him at all.
that's the figure you get. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a little odd. Then you've got your pictures on the back of both the figures, and then the other side has just the action figure shots. Top of it says Heralds of Galactus. So I'm excited to get him posed up with, or both of these guys posed up with the HasLab up above here. But let's get into Terrax here, because Terrax, some of you may have had the old one. I had the old one. I was pretty happy with it. This one, again, it's like barely a repaint. You get kind of the like digital painting of the face, but it's not like there's even that many details on the face to paint. Still a pretty solid figure. It's pretty hefty. He's got some size to him. I will say there's kind of like oddly like weird loose areas. Like the left shoulder's a little loose and the right leg is a little loose. He does have ball joint hips. So if you've never had the other one, that's kind of surprising. In almost, we're like closing out 2022 and we still got a brand new figure, or like we got a figure that got ball joints. Kind of strange, but
It's 20-year-old tech right there.
it really is. I kind of like this like metallic look on his shoulder pads. I don't think the other one had that kind of look. It's been a while. I'll have to pull out some of my old pictures of the old Terrax. You can also see those on our Instagram at the Strong Collectors. But everything else is pretty similar. I think there is maybe a little bit more detail on his giant axe. I don't know that the black was painted in there as well. You do get some of the weird marbling around, especially mine has the marbling on the bottom of the axe. And it's got this like weird little, it's like a bullet wound up on the top of his armor, where like somebody like shot at him and it like kind of bounced off. That's what it looks like to me. Some paint imperfections here and there. Nothing too crazy where I'm going to be like so upset about it. Yeah, this is exactly what I was expecting with the Terrax. And I'm pretty happy with it. He's going to look good up on the shelf. I've seen some people do some custom boulders that he rides on that looks really cool. I think they were selling them for like $40, $50 maybe. And I was kind of like, that's like almost the cost of the figure. I could buy another Mythic Legion or so with that. So I think I'm going to pass. Maybe I'll just go find a rock out in the yard and pose him up on that. Maybe a little dangerous to do in the display, especially since he's on the top shelf, but
You gotta risk it sometimes.
that would be the only thing that I think would make this Terrax like above and beyond. But like, it's Hasbro and you can't like fit a giant rock in this packaging. So, but let's get into the other figure, the Fallen one. And leave a comment down below. I can't remember which body this is on, but it's like a short, really jacked person. It's not like the Hyperion body. I don't know. Maybe it is a Hyperion. I don't think so. But anyway, it's one color, no other paint, no wash.
Hyperion, I think, is a lot beefier.
Right, that's what I was thinking. So yeah, he's just one single color all throughout, except he's got his like translucent, starry blue hair. I think that looks really cool. It feels pretty good. It's got like the glitter flecks inside the mold, so it's not just like on top. It's gonna stay in there. He's got kind of his angry face. I think that's totally fine with me. I don't need multiple head sculpts of this guy. His legs are a little like bowed out. I think that's just because of the way he was packaged. I'm gonna put the hair dryer on him and heat his legs up a little bit, and hopefully that straightens him out. But he's pretty cool. I don't know. I was kind of back and forth on him, whether I was going to be like super excited or not for him, just because he's so plain, but he's also kind of cool and I'm pretty happy with him. He's got his power effects are the same as his hair, where it's that like blue translucent with the glitter
Got,
flecks in there.
gotta love those power effects, though.
I was gonna say these. I've seen now that I kind of have played with them a little bit. You like stick the peg through one of the like smaller holes that's not one that like clips onto his wrist, because those clip-on things are totally pointless. They don't hold anything. But if you go on one of the side ports, it works a lot better. He's got fisted hands and he's got gripping hands. I don't know. He doesn't have anything to grip, so I don't know if he's supposed to have weapons or if he ever uses weapons. But I guess you've got some extra hands there. I'm probably just going to pose him with two fists and the power effects up and have him fighting up with Galactus up top. So overall, I'm pretty happy. I mean, yeah, it's an old figure for Terrax, but it's much nicer to pay. I mean, what was this pack? I think it was 60 some
Yeah.
bucks, which is fine. I mean, we're paying pretty much 60 for Blob, and then
It's true.
you've got another figure here. So it's like you're getting a Build-A-Figure and a standard figure. So I don't think that's like a rip-off price or anything. I'm pretty happy with it, because
But
if you were going to...
per your Build-A-Figure metric, Dakota, is it worth being a Build-A-Figure if you could pack it as a 2-pack?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, he's much more substantial than your typical figure, but not by a ton. So, I don't know that I would say he's necessarily the Build-A-Figure, but like I'm kind of thinking more like
messing with you, man.
if I want the other one is going to cost. I haven't looked at the recent prices. When I had it, I think I sold it for at least 150, if not higher.
Yeah.
So that's why I sold it, because I was like, Heralds of Galactus is coming. We're going to get a new Terrax. So I sold mine off.
Yeah.
And then now I got this one for all like half of what I made on the other one. So
Right. And you got another figure.
yeah, exactly. So for
Yeah,
those
that makes
reasons, I think
sense.
it's pretty good. And like I think the value is there. It's not like the cheap gummy material that Firelord is made out of. Neither one of them are like that. Like I said, there's some like loose parts here and there, but it's not bad. Yeah. So overall, I'm happy with this purchase. And yeah, if you've got a HasLab Galactus, I mean, does it matter how good it is? Because you need more Heralds for Galactus.
You need
so
all the heralds you can get.
you're just gonna need to go get them. So
Love it.
yeah, I don't know. Do you have any interest in picking this pack up or no?
Not really, no. I mean, I'll check yours out.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean, I've never been too big on like needing all the heralds. I didn't get Fire Lord. I've got a couple surfers, but I guess I got the Herald Thor, so I have a couple. I don't know. We'll see. I don't even know if I had saw your Build-A-Figure in person, but maybe I did.
No, I don't think you did.
I don't think
That
I
was kind
did,
of as
so-
soon as I got it, I got rid of it right away.
That's right. Hot potato.
Hot potato.
That'd be an episode. Hot potato toys.
Yeah,
Ones
we
we
should
need
do
to-
that.
Catch and go. Yeah, so I don't know. I'll check it out, but I don't really have attachment to either character. I definitely don't have an attachment to the Fallen one. Don't really know much there.
No, I've never read anything with him in it. I think he maybe was in one of the Avengers cartoons, maybe like one of the more newer ones, but even then, maybe he wasn't. But yeah, I think I'm not going to be surprised if we see some more heralds, because I think people want like, who do they want? They want Airwalker.
Airwalker.
And who's the other one? I can't remember who the other one. Leave us a comment down below which Heralds of Galactus you still want to see. Honestly, if it's a Herald of Galactus, I'm probably going to pick it up.
Isn't there one, the Golden Granny? What if, where Aunt May becomes Herald?
Yeah.
That'd be so funny. I don't know how they do it, but
I feel like that would be
would-
more of like a PulseCon exclusive, or maybe
Yeah.
like even the Marvel Unlimited. Do an exclusive like that. That would be funny. I could see
Golden.
people
or
enjoying
was it the
that.
Golden Oldie or something?
I have no idea. I just know that Aunt May was a
I
Herald
think
at
it
some
was
point.
the Golden Oldie or something. She's like all gold. Didn't even find a picture of her. I don't know.
That's funny. Maybe if they put out in the VHS line an Aunt May, we can head swap that onto
Yes.
Frankie Ray.
There you go. Get the
So.
customizers on it.
Yeah, let us know which ones you're still looking for. Yeah, Airwalker, I think would be cool, and that other one that I can't remember who it is also would be cool, because it's kind of like a watery fish
Yeah.
cosmic character. So yeah, leave us a comment on who you want to see. Are you picking these up? Do you have them? What do you think? Is it just a cheap repaint that Hasbro's doing a money grab? I don't think so, but if you think so, let us know why. And until next time, stay strong.